Hello, welcome back. Today, I want to invite you to embrace your whimsy. Now, maybe your whimsy is at a stage that you are questioning what the word whimsy even means. I mean, whimsy, whimsical, just, it's like a way of doing life that is playful and fun and noticing the little things and being, I think there's a lot of gratitude involved in it too. I'm just realizing this, saying it out loud. I think embracing your whimsy and appreciating the whimsy, it just gives life to your life. So I really invite you to consider, is your whimsy still present in your life? And if it's not, again, don't make it mean to anything. Just be curious. Be curious about your whimsy. Where's it gone? How can you cultivate it and bring it back? How much more fun and joy would you bring into your life by just embracing your whimsy? I thankfully work in a place right now where there's a lot of creativity in what we sell, and it has inspired me. I've always been very whimsical, but it's really inspired me to be able to dress whimsical on a day-to-day basis, and I am loving it. So, dressing whimsical is one way to express it, but you can talk in whimsical ways. You can, wander down the street in a whimsical way. You can go out dancing in a whimsical way, and whatever it means to you, whatever's fun and kind of silly, could be a bit silly, but you kind of embrace it. It's like this kind of silly you embrace, not that you kind of poo-poo. Nah, we embrace our whimsy around here, and we just choose to cultivate and nurture that play that maybe we've been missing in our lives. When you think back to a time where you felt maybe happier than you have been in recent years, was there more whimsy? Or if you want to be less whimsical about it, you could just say stuff like fun or playful. Was there more play, more fun in your life? And look, I get there's times and circumstances that mean not everything gets to be fun and playful and whimsical, and there's adult responsibilities and all that, but could you show up for those adult responsibilities with your whimsy and find pockets of time and energy to bring a little bit of joy with just little sprinklings of whimsy? It doesn't need to be big things. It can be little things. Just because I said sprinkle, do you just sprinkle a little bit of, I don't know, say you're a mum and you sometimes make fairy bread for your daughter, and or a dad, and one afternoon you're just like, oh man, life is lifing and it's hard, and I need a snack, and then you're just like, you know what, it's not my best diet or healthy choice, but I'm gonna have some fairy bread for my snack, and I'm gonna bloody enjoy it. And you have a moment of whimsy with yourself, maybe with your daughter, and it sparks a little part of that inner child back to life. She feels seen and appreciated. And yes, it's maybe not something you want to do all the time, but that's just an example. Obviously when it's not food I'm referring to, we can embrace whimsies in just the way we operate. Like, I have a beautiful friend that when she saved my name in her phone, she added a whole bunch of emojis she felt like spoke to who I was, at least what she'd learned of me at that point. And it's kind of whimsical. It was kind of fun. And then when she goes to call me, and I did the same for her, I go to call her, it comes up with all these fun emojis, and then you're just kind of like, oh yeah, that's magic and that's whimsy, that's right, it's my magical and whimsical friend. And you know, you just get that energy immediately. And there's just small ways we can show up and be whimsical. And look, hey, some people might not resonate with the word whimsical, might feel a little too childish for them. I mean, part of me's like, you're wrong, but no, you have your own sovereign right to choose. I personally love whimsy, and I embrace that word, and I honestly don't know why I didn't embrace it more sooner, but I think honestly it's just become kind of my word of, I don't know, I was going to say the year, but the year's only just started, but maybe in the past like few months at least. I mean, where I'm working really helps bring the whimsy. We've got a lot of like fun colours and whimsical lace and such, and I'm currently wearing whimsical things. And also the way that I've chosen to wear it makes it whimsical, whereas there might be times where somebody would wear this where there's not necessarily a ton of whimsy, that like I've chosen to wear a red dress underneath my white lace dress. I could have gone for a nondescript white dress and just kind of been classy and chill, but no, I brought a bit of whimsy to it, in my own way, and I'm having fun. And I like to wear this dress with many different options underneath, so I can change the dress by what dress I wear underneath. I mean, obviously it's two dresses, but still, the colour. I like a little bright colour popping out. That looked very rude, I'm sorry. But I'm also not, because it was kind of whimsical. And you don't need to have a dirty mind about everything. Sometimes it's just whimsical, okay? Alright. Yeah, so I just invite you to be more whimsical in your next 24 hours. If you have any ways you want to cultivate your whimsy, feel free to pop in the comments like how you're going to embrace your whimsy today. Otherwise, just make sure you do it. Like as much as I'd love to grow this channel and get comments and all that, like what I'd love even more is just knowing there's people out there embracing their whimsy, embracing their joy, their fun, their play, and cultivating a life that they love to live. That's what I want. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask? I mean, I want that for you, and you should want that for you too, I would hope. And whatever it means to you, whatever way feels most true to you for that to show up for you, I want that for you. I want that for me too. Yeah, that's kind of happening. So, yay. Yeah, anyway, this has been Crystal from Crystal Clear Coaching. I didn't say that because I got too whimsical too fast, but I mean, that's okay. Sometimes whimsical is doing things backwards, so I mean, sometimes I like to read words backwards frequently, and names, and I learn how to say people's name backwards. My name is Letzerik. Backwards. Crystal backwards is Letzerik. Fun fact. Sometimes I've had friends that have put their names backwards and it's not gone so well. Yeah, if you're speaking to any Lanas, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. And sometimes, yeah, when I'm bored on a train or something staring out a window, I'll just read the different words on signs and be like, what would that be like backwards? And sometimes it surprises you, like, oh, that's another whole word backwards, that's crazy. And sometimes it's just crazy in general. Anyway, That's my whimsy for today. I will see you tomorrow, and hope you have fun with this one. Much love and whimsy.